They say legends never die. And in the case of the Dodge Durango, that might just be true. It's 2026, and against all odds, the same basic Durango that launched way back in 2011 is still alive and well. Yep, the same SUV that's outlasted 3 CEOs, a couple of corporate mergers, and even the original name of Dodge's parent company. That's over a decade of survival in an industry that normally hits the redesign button every 5 or 6 years. So, what is it about the Durango that keeps it standing tall when so many of its competitors have either vanished or gone soft? Let's take a first look at the 2026 Dodge Durango and see what's keeping this beast alive, and why some folks wouldn't want it any other way. Now, first off, the most surprising thing isn't just how long the Durango's been around, it's how it's remained fun to drive. It still offers solid performance, aggressive styling, and a platform that, while aging, somehow manages to deliver enough capability for families and thrill seekers alike. This thing was built during the Obama administration. Let that sink in. And yet, it's still a relevant option today. To be fair, the Durango isn't perfect. It's starting to show its age in certain areas, especially when it comes to safety and tech. The infotainment's fine, but not groundbreaking. The advanced driver aids, definitely a step behind what you'd find in a Toyota Highlander or a Kia Telluride. And yet Dodge knows its audience, and that audience doesn't always want lane keep assist or stop-start systems. Sometimes they just want a V8, a bold design, and a vehicle that sounds like it eats lesser crossovers for breakfast. Speaking of engines, Dodge is keeping the hits coming. The 2026 Durango lineup remains basically the same under the hood, and honestly, that's not a bad thing. At the entry level, you've got the tried-and-true 3.6-liter Pentastar V6. Smooth, capable, and pushing out 295 horsepower. Not the fastest, but dependable. Then there's the RT trim, packing a real-deal 5.7-liter HEMI V8. You're looking at 360 horsepower and 390 pound-feet of torque. Good old-fashioned muscle. But if you want to go full beast mode, you'll be glad to hear the SRT Hellcat is still alive, for now. This thing is ridiculous in the best way possible. A supercharged 6.2-liter HEMI V8 that puts out a monstrous 710 horsepower and 645 pound-feet of torque. That makes the Durango SRT Hellcat the most powerful 3-row SUV you can buy today. Let's just say it doesn't whisper when it arrives. It roars. And here's the kicker. The Durango is officially the last Dodge you can still buy with a V8. That's right. As Dodge transitions to electrified performance in other models like the Hornet or the upcoming electric Charger, the Durango remains a defiant throwback. A loud, proud, gasoline-burning dinosaur that's perfectly fine with its place in the world. But Dodge knows it can't just keep selling the same thing forever. So for 2026, they've added some updates, mostly cosmetic, that aim to freshen things up and keep buyers interested. Let's talk packages, because in true Dodge fashion, the real updates come in the form of special editions and appearance tweaks. One of the newest is the Blacktop Redline package, available on the Durango RT. This one's all about the blackout look. You get 20-inch, blacked-out wheels, black badging, black SRT exhaust tips, and SRT-style front and rear spoilers. It's aggressive, sporty, and definitely eye-catching. Now, if you also opt for the $5,990 tow-and-go package, you unlock even wider 20-inch wheels, including a forged option, plus a set of Brembo brakes with black calipers. That's serious. Performance gear for those who plan to actually use their Durango for hauling or spirited driving. Inside, the Blacktop Redline RT is just as bold. You'll find SRT front seats and standard second-row captain's chairs, all wrapped in leather and micro-suede with red accent stitching. The door trim and center console also get leather, while the interior trim pieces are laser-etched with a geometric pattern Dodge calls the crypto sweep. It's edgy, stylish, and definitely stands out from your average SUV interior. The Blacktop Redline package adds around $3,495 to the RT Plus and RT Premium trims, which is a decent value when you consider the amount of visual impact it brings. If that's a little too rich for your taste, Dodge still offers a more affordable Blacktop package. It's available on the standard RT trim for about $1,695. You get black wheels, black badging, and black roof rails, all in a 7-passenger layout. It's a cleaner, more subtle way to get that murdered-out look without going full redline. Even the base-level GT trim gets in on the action. Its version of the Blacktop Redline package includes red stripes on the front fender and liftgate, a performance hood, SRT-style spoilers, and leather and suede SRT performance seats. It's more show than go with the V6, but hey, it still looks fast. As for pricing, Dodge has kept things relatively steady. The 2026 Durango GT starts at $40,490, while the V8-powered Durango RT will run you $51,990 before options. The SRT trims, especially the Hellcat, will obviously push that number up much higher. But again, you're paying for the most powerful family hauler on the market. And for some people, that bragging right is more than worth the price of admission. Now, let's be honest. The 2026 Durango isn't reinventing the wheel. It's not bringing cutting-edge innovation or futuristic technology to the table. But that's not what it's trying to do. The Durango's mission is simple: give you muscle, space, style, and performance in a 3-row SUV package. And for that reason, it continues to fill a niche that no other vehicle really does. So, what does the future hold? Dodge hasn't said exactly how much longer the Durango will stick around. But based on the fact that it's still here in 2026, with V8s and all, we'd say it has a little more fight left in it. The order books open next month, and more details on the SRT Hellcat edition will be released later this year. But, for now, the message is clear. The Durango isn't just surviving, it's standing tall. In an era where SUVs are becoming more about screens and software than torque and tailpipes, the Durango is a rare breed. It's not for everyone, but for those who want something unapologetically old school, it's still one of the best options out there. So, whether you love it for its brute strength, its bold design, or just the fact that it's still rocking a V8, in 2026, the Dodge Durango continues to be a symbol of defiance in the SUV world. Long live the muscle SUV. And that wraps up our first look at the 2026 Dodge Durango. Make sure to hit that subscribe button for more deep dives, reviews, and behind-the-scenes coverage from the world of cars. This is Shift Path, where passion meets horsepower. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.